In the community surrounding Fort Hood, Texas, rituals of mourning that people hoped they'd never have to repeat.
We have an active shooter on Fort Hood.
But now another multiple shooting in which a soldier fired on his comrades. It took place at two buildings on this sprawling base over the course of a terrifying 20 minutes. The gunman walked into one building and opened fire with a semi-automatic pistol. Then he drove to another and started shooting again. When confronted by a female military police officer, he turned his gun on himself. He's been identified as 34-year-old specialist Ivan Lopez, who'd served in Iraq and was being assessed for post-traumatic stress disorder.
We have very strong evidence that he had a medical history that indicates unstable psychiatric or psychological condition.
It's less than 5 years since a gun rampage at Fort Hood left 13 soldiers dead. Major Nadal Hassan was sentenced to death for the attack, saying he'd opened fire to protect the Taliban from American troops about to be deployed to Afghanistan. To absorb what happened yesterday is to revisit that awful past.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about it, but it brings back memories. Sorry.
What's happened here at Fort Hood is a reminder, in a place that doesn't need one, of the ongoing costs of 13 years of continuous war. And it's not just measured in the blood that's been spilt, but the minds that have been altered. It's estimated that up to 20% of those who served in Iraq and Afghanistan have suffered from post-traumatic stress. The post-9/11 era has created a troubled generation of veterans. Nick Bryant, BBC News, Fort Hood, Texas.